Hi, thanks for watching this LCG snapshot video. We're going to focus today on the Australian dollar. We just had RBA minutes out overnight and they were a little less hawkish than some were expecting. They actually went ahead and really talked down the currency, saying that there was a risk to inflation and growth were the currency to appreciate any further. But they did temper it a bit, saying that the rise in the Aussie dollar was actually largely related to a decline in the US dollar. So to some extent, not really highlighting a lot of risk with it, but it does seem like maybe a rate hike is off the table. Now there's an interesting technical setup at the moment. The Aussie hanging around that 80 level, that 0.80 against the US dollar. And so this potentially an inflection point. Can it break out to move higher or drop lower? We're going to have a look at the chart now to find out. So this is the Aussie dollar daily candlestick chart. So you can see here that it's been a steady old rise in the dollar. In fact, we were up 10% in the Aussie dollar against the US dollar in 2017 alone. So it's been a decent old rise. So maybe getting a little overextended here. If we pull out to the weekly chart, get a bit of extra context in this, we broke out of this consolidation that we've been in for a period of time, and now and a nice uptrend. But the potential risk factor here is that we try to push through, so 80 being the big key round number, which you can see basically as we speak at the moment, we're right bang on the 80 level. And we got up to 80.60 and we fell back from there, had a correction, rebounded back up to the highs, made a new high, but there was a big reversal, a big key day reversal. We didn't finish lower, but there was a big long wick on that particular day, and we've been tending lower since. Now as we speak, we've had these RBA minutes. We're bouncing off a combination of the 50-day moving average and this second trend line. Well, what I think could be of interest here is that also we have this longer term trend line in place that has broken as of yesterday, and yesterday was quite an interesting candlestick in that it was a bearish engulfing candlestick and it failed right at this previous candle's peak. So we've had two large wicks here at the 80.35 mark, and that took us down to new lows, the lowest since the start of the month. So at the moment we're getting a rebound. I think that makes sense off this combination of support, but the risk is that we fail before these two highs here, or if not there, then before that previous peak at 80.60. And the market begins to roll over, and that could be the beginnings of maybe firstly a change into a consolidation with a retest of 78, but potentially even a reversal and lower prices. So that's it for our snapshot for today. We're just talking about the Aussie dollar. We obviously had those RBA meetings, bit of a less hawkish shift, talking down the currency a bit, and potentially 80 is going to prove strong resistance to overcome in the Aussie dollar chart. If you did enjoy these videos, of course, please follow LCG on social media. That's Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.